What's going on, guys? This is your boy HQ420 here, and in today's video, we're gonna be going over something that I laid out last week, okay? And it's got to do with the emergency situation that the CDC was in. But before we jump into that, we're gonna look at this right here about the Juneteenth, okay? Now, of course, today, which I'll be releasing this on Friday, so it will be yesterday when y'all are seeing this. Joe Biden signed into law, into a bill, that Juneteenth is now a federal holiday. Okay, nobody knows what Juneteenth is. It's the day of the technical emancipation of enslaved African Americans. Okay, all right. Now it says it's observed by Americans, and it says especially African Americans. Now look, I'm getting tired of getting called African American. Me personally, because I'm not from Africa. I ain't been to Africa. I never will go to Africa. Okay. I mean, I don't see it happening in my future. All right. Elon Musk is African American. Okay. I am just American. All right. Now, maybe these people back there during that time, they could have been called, in fact, African Americans. Okay. But me, I'm far removed from that. All right. So I just want to get that off my chest. I don't like checking that up there, okay? I am American, all right? I mean, that's just how I feel about it. But, okay, Juneteenth, it got signed into law. And before I continue, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. But what we got right here, with it being signed into law, federal holiday, as you see right here, new national holiday sets off scramble to shut down governments. Now, look, guys. Juneteenth is June the 19th. It's on a Saturday, so, I mean, why y'all scrambling to shut down on a Friday? Bo, the thing's on Saturday. But, hey, look, I mean, the federal government, they need all the days they can get, right? Because they be working so hard. Now, there's something that I seen up here on Twitter. I know it's not Twitter Tuesday, but I had to bring it to everybody's attention. Now, y'all remember last week when I made my video, or if you haven't seen the video, about the CDC saying they were calling an emergency meeting in a week. All right, they said that the previous Friday, well Thursday, Friday of last week, they came out and said, "Hey man, we need to have an emergency meeting." And when we mean an emergency, we mean we need to have it a week later, because emergency means a week later. It don't mean that something that's an imminent threat right now that we need to go ahead and take care of. Okay, emergencies changed the definitions. The Merrill-Webster dictionary has changed the definition of emergency. No longer will you call the emergency hotline and they show up as quickly as possible, okay? No, you'll call the emergency hotline and they'll be like, "We'll get to you sometime, okay? Sometime within the next, 24 to 48 hours, okay? We'll be with you, all right?" I mean, I know that you got something going on right now, but we can't be bothered. We're busy celebrating, okay? We're busy celebrating. Now look, I ain't got nothing against Juneteenth. It's whatever, man. But this right here, okay? This is an email from the Advisory Committee of Immunization Practices, okay? All right, CDC. And this is to somebody out there. I don't know who this was. I actually don't know how he got this. But it says, "Hello, you've registered to give public comment during the June 18th, 2021 ACIP meeting." And this is for younger people, especially younger men who have received the jab, who are having cases of myocarditis, okay? And we've seen this data in Israel as well and other places, okay? Once again, a population that was in no way, shape, or harm in any type of detrimental, susceptibility of having, severe outcomes from the disease that should not be named, okay? And we know this from the data, okay? If somebody read the data, they will understand that. So why are you giving them the jab? I'm not sure. I mean, they just got to jab everything. If they could jab the trees, they give the jab to the trees, because we scared that they might start taking over like the happening. But I mean, that's what they trying to tell you. But it says right here, June 18, 2021, CONVID meeting is being rescheduled due to the observation of the Juneteenth National Independence Day holiday. The discussion will be rescheduled to be included as part of the June 23rd through the 25th ACIP meeting. And the ACIP will share additional details early next week. Now I know what y'all thinking, like, Cube, this is something that, I mean, my man could have typed this up. So I went to the CDC itself, okay, to make sure that we on the up and up, okay? CDC, webcast, there it is. Not only that, they can't even meet in person, bud. They got to do a virtual meeting. They ain't even got it, bud. It's an emergency, and y'all gonna postpone it another week. I don't get it, man. For something they just, man, it seems strange that they decided to do it right now, okay? Right now. Maybe they're thinking, hey, but maybe we can get another week of jabs out of some young folks. Maybe we can get another week. Maybe we've got some more parents who aren't really thinking straight. And, they'll take their children up and see if they can't get them jabbed up, okay? I mean, it's just like, bud, you can't call an emergency meeting and now wait 2 weeks. It's like, what were y'all doing all week? Were you doing anything besides giving me some nonsense numbers? Boy, I seen something they had up there. It's like, oh yeah, we're planning on, what was it, July 10th, by July 10th, seeing, 18,000 to 140,000 more infections. I said, man, y'all's gaps are bullshit, man. Between 18,000 to 140, well, hot damn, give me a job. I can write up some random numbers. I mean, I'm good at stuff like that. Making up nonsense. I mean, you want me to make up some nonsense? But I got it. I mean, between now and December, we might see anywhere between, 20,000 to 20 million. It's like, but it's just somewhere in there. But, we got to make sure we cover a broad spectrum so we'll always be right. You know what I'm saying? But once again, this is supposed to be something serious. From what I was seeing, they haven't seen this many adverse reactions from a jab in the history of man. From what I've seen, as far as in particular subgroups and overall. So, and usually when they seen something like this, and it was low amounts, they would pause it. They're like, "Oh, bud, I mean, it's a little bit too much." But they can't be bothered by that right now. It's like jab them up. I mean, if you die, you die, bud. It's for the better good, though, right? I mean, let me know. It's for the better good, right? But once again, canceling the meeting to discuss the myocarditis from younger men who've been getting the jab. I mean, another week. I mean, if you were like, well, we ain't gonna do it this, this Friday, because Juneteenth, I mean, Biden just, strategically decided to do that right when we're about to have our meeting. Doesn't bring up any question marks at all. But you decided to put that in the law. And now I guess the bank's going to be closed today, because that's when I'm releasing it, Friday. I guess the bank's going to be closed. Both folks expecting to go to the bank and stuff today. They get back home, they look up, oh yeah, Juneteenth. But was the bank just going to close all of a sudden? I mean, they said it was a mad dash. New national holiday sets off scramble to shut down governments nationwide. It's like, shut. But it's on Saturday, man. Juneteenth's on Saturday. It ain't on Friday. I mean, what am I missing here, guys? I'm trying to figure the thing out, okay? And I try to do it every day, and every day I'm disappointed, all right? But this is an atrocity, okay? Folks who scraggle by this channel, or maybe if you got a different view, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you how it is. When these people tell you that they care about you, I can't believe anybody believes anything they got to say. I mean, I just got to be straight up honest. These folks, Fauci, none of them. I just can't believe it. I mean, I'm sorry, but your mind is gone, okay? That's just all there is to it. I mean, I don't know how to help you out, bud, because it's obvious they don't care. They ain't never cared. They still ain't got no therapeutics. They still ain't got no early treatment. They don't give a shit. Man, the folks out there who has received the jab, okay, if you end up getting a disease that shall not be named and you have major complications with it, you know what they're going to give you? Nothing. They still give you nothing. They give you a PCR test, and then they give you a prayer card, okay? And if you start feeling bad enough, or if you can't breathe, don't worry. We'll finish you off with this ventilator. I mean, that's it, bud. That's what they got for you. So I mean, but how did they have any credibility left? Okay. That's why when I look around and there's colleges and there's people, oh, well, I'm following the guidelines. Guidelines of what? Boo, they are seeing upticks on, on inflammation of the heart of younger men who's been getting the jab, and they done postponed the damn meeting for 2 weeks. They couldn't just be, well, we ain't going to do it Friday, Saturday. Let's go ahead and do it Monday, though. No, bud. They got to wait a whole nother week. Like they had something they need to do on Monday. Man, I'm going to end this video before I get too mad, okay? I want to know what y'all's thoughts are in the comment section below, because I need to record some more stuff. So I want to know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Man, it's downright stupid, man, okay? I mean, if you want to make Juneteenth a holiday, whatever, man. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, folks just doing stuff anyway. So, I mean, why not, man? Just do whatever else, man. Just make a whole bunch of other ones a holiday, man. I know y'all need another day off, don't you, federal government? I mean, y'all don't get enough days off already. So, I mean, I know y'all need another day. I mean, but dang, Bo, when you telling me that you got an emergency, you can't be waiting no damn 2 weeks. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't checked out my new podcast, Inside the Cube, go check it out. Spreaker. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Look me up. Follow me on that so you know when it comes out. It usually come out on Sundays, okay? But go check out. I do have 2 episodes up there. You can go check out both of them. Man, you can listen to it while you're mowing your grass, or if you got a longer commute, or if you go to the gym, man, you know what I'm saying. You can, man, just tune in. Tune in. Support me on that. I'm looking for support on that. So if you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below. As always, it's been your boy XQ420. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.